Hello folks, this is Longshot 1982 here with another review. Today we're going to be reviewing Mystique's adopted daughter, Magneto's lover at one point. Who am I referring to, you may ask? This is Rogue, the X-Men, in the sideshow Comiquette. Now this piece has been around for quite some time. I just recently received it. It has, to me, the best expression of what Rogue is all about. This piece shows her casually walking through the wall with no effort whatsoever, breaking through a concrete slab. That's what made me fall in love with this piece. The Rogue body itself is beautiful. I like the premium format a little bit better, especially in the sculpting of the posterior. I like the posterior a little bit better on the Rogue premium format. However, she's got more of like a kind of like a mommy type of, like a soccer mom type of body, like a hot mom, like a MILF type of body. It doesn't take away from the piece at all, but what really drew me to this piece, the detail and the tiling behind the wall, which I thought was really cool. What really drew me to this piece is the wall, even more so than the piece itself. And it's because of that it's because it allows the piece to show a lot of expression of what she's all about. How she got her powers was she has first of all the ability to absorb other people's powers and to steal them. She did that to Mrs. Marvel, and that's the reason why she could fly and the reason why she has this uncanny strength that she has. She's pretty much just as strong as the Rhino, if you remember her Marvel cards, but she's in a much sleeker, more feminine package. Not as bulky or as moronic as the Rhino is. She's quite a good person, even though when she first started, she was used by her adopted mother, Mystique, to engage in terrorist activities, which is where she encountered rather. You don't really meet Miss Marvel, you encounter her. Miss Marvel, and that's when they had their fight, and she absorbed her powers. The paint job on this is wonderful. It's a green metallic paint. But look at the back. As she's just casually walking, in her high-heeled shoes too, mind you. Just walking through the wall, taking the gloves off. A lot of symbolism in this piece. A lot of symbolism. She's throwing off the gloves. The gloves are coming off. Something's about to go down. She's throwing off the chain. Chain's coming off. It's time to kick some serious ass. So I give this piece a 9 out of 10, and I'll tell you why. Very few bases have this type of detail in it, where it literally looks like it's busting out right at you in a 3D action. It's like in mid-motion. It's very hard to capture that. Another thing I like about this piece is that people, when they pick up pieces, right, it's a pain in the ass, right? This thing's easy to pick up, look, because it picks up from the base of the wall. Very simple to pick up, so it's not like you're sitting there having a heart attack. You're like, oh my God, is this thing going to break? Because the base is not even. The base is very even. It's very evenly distributed. And that's basically it, folks. I mean, Rogue is one of those characters, one of those feminine ladies that she wishes she could give her love to people, but she can't because of her mutant abilities. She can't even touch them. Apparently, it's only psychic, though. It's a mental thing, because when Miss Marvel was in her head at one point, she was able to touch people without absorbing their powers. But under normal circumstances, Rogue cannot turn it off. Thank you so much for listening. This is Longshot 1982's review of the Rogue Comiquette by Sideshow Collectibles. Please sub me. I would really appreciate it. And please comment. Let me know what you think of this review. Thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of your day.